Me, it's him. It's TIM once again at the American Film Market for First Comics News. I'm here. I'm going to be talking with Linda and Michael with Indie Rights, the wonderful film distribution company. I have a movie with them called Hell's Coming for You. We're going to sit down. We're going to find out everything they've been up to in a little bit. It's me, it's him, it's TIM here at the American Film Market. I can't believe it. And I'm with one of my favorite people in the whole world. They are distributors. They put movies out into the world. I am here with Michael and Linda Nelson from Indie Rights. It's so good for you to sit down and talk with me.
Thank you for having us.
So what are your...
Be here.
What are your official titles? Because I was trying to think, what should I say? Owners, founders, distributors. What are your titles?
We're founders. We both founded the company, but Linda works as CEOs.
I'm the CEO, so it's Linda Nelson, CEO. Michael Madison is COO, and so, but we are co-founders.
Fantastic. How has the market been working out with you this year? I know it's the first time in Las Vegas, right?
Well, I'll let us both kind of give our opinion about it. I think we've done a decent amount of business, so we are happy about that. There are pros and cons to being here. I prefer Los Angeles as the center of the film industry for the whole world. So to me, Las Vegas doesn't represent that. But so for that reason, I like Los Angeles better. But business has been good, and I like the idea that all of the distributors are together in one building. I think that's a positive thing because all of the companies benefit from that. In the past, some of the larger companies would be out of the main hotel, and so a lot of the buyers didn't come in and see or get exposed to all of the some of the smaller companies. So we have great films, so we want all the buyers to see our films.
It looks like, I mean, you always have a wonderful slate, but how many features do you have that you're representing this year?
100. Let's see, 1,200. At the market, a few hundred. I don't know. I don't know the total. I don't know.
Okay, I think. Well, we have new to the market right now. We have about 100 films. That's about that covers for 23 and 24 acquisitions. And I think one of the negatives of this market is that it's very expensive. And also there have been real issues with the elevators, because it's spread over 9 floors. So I think that's made it difficult for buyers to.
The positive is everybody's in one place. The negatives, it's been a lot more expensive than we thought it was going to be, and the elevator situation is still. And the stairs are not like Lowe's. Lowe's was a great place. So, but besides that, I mean, it's been great to be in one place and we see everybody. And most of the time, everybody stays in this building. We haven't left this building in a week, so.
I saw when you left to get food that one time, and it's like you said, I don't think I'm going to do that again.
Yes. But yeah.
I've been watching people come and try to pitch their movies, and some of them, they don't know. They come to you and they say, I've got this idea or I've got this script, and you only acquire finished works. Is that correct?
Yes, only finished. So when you're ready for distribution, contact us, and that's when the distribution starts after you've played film festivals and you're just totally ready to go.
I think that's great. And one of the things that's a misleading thing in the film industry is people think they need a minimum guarantee. They need this upfront money. And I heard you talking and explaining about how that is an advance. That is an advance. Oh. I just think that's a good thing to let them know so that people aren't walking around trying to get what they think is a big win up front.
It's actually a loan. Okay, so when somebody hands you an MG, they're actually lending you money, and you are going to be required to pay that back, plus interest. If you check the contract, you'll see that they'll charge you interest on that money until they recoup it. And also part of the problem is that most distributors, and us included, when they go to the market, we're bringing new films because buyers don't want to see films that are more than a year or 2 old. They want new films. So the first market they go to, they're going to try and sell what they can. But the next market that you go to, there's new films to be sold. So you haven't got much time to recoup that MG. And then if there are expenses on top of that, which a lot of people charge expenses for taking you to the market and for marketing, then it makes it difficult for you to earn more than what you've been given as the MG up front. It's just a wild guess because, first of all, we don't know what kind of marketing effort a filmmaker is going to put forth, right? They may just give you the film and then never do anything, and that film is not going to be successful because there's too much content out there. So we look for filmmakers that are willing to work with us. What don't they ask?
Well, some of the questions they ask, are you going to do any marketing? Or what? But what does that mean? I always want to know what a filmmaker thinks marketing is, because you're not going to put billboards on Sunset. And you're not going to be doing commercials on television. So what is marketing to an independent filmmaker? What do they think that is? We do marketing. We have Instagram. We have YouTube channel, Facebook. We go to these markets. We pay for all this out of our 20%. We go to the American Film Market, the Cannes Film Market in do film in May, and then we also MIP. So I don't know what else there is. And a lot of times filmmakers ask, am I going to have to do all the marketing myself? Which filmmakers, if they make a film about skateboarding, they better have some background in skateboarding. Or if they're making a film about cars, they better really love cars and have a following that loves cars. Because if you make a film about cars and you don't have any following, I don't know, you're going to put it out in the marketplace, and then what's going to happen? I mean, so the filmmaker needs to do some marketing, and then we do the marketing. But we get asked so many questions about do we do marketing, and I don't really know. That's the one thing I'd like to know, what filmmakers expect when they ask that question, because we get asked that all the time. Because they say we hear that we have to do all the marketing. So that's one of the things that Linda and I talk about a lot, and we try to figure out what the expectations of a filmmaker is with marketing.
I think they should be happy with whatever they get. I have a movie with you guys, Hell's Coming for You, and we were happy and excited to see you were at Cannes, and it was on your walls when you acquired it. And, we weren't going to Cannes, so it was a benefit to us that you guys were plugging and talking about us. And the other thing is the people who are in the movies, I watched a panel the other day, and they said a successful movie is when more than just your friends and your family have watched it. 2 or more people. And that's, you run into some of the, oh, you got to see this movie. My daughter's in it. She's amazing. Of course you think she's amazing. She's your daughter. So, it's about thinking about what is that general public? What are they going to relate to? What are they? And I was just talking to your amazing director of acquisitions about how nowadays it's not like you're walking around a video store. These posters are shrunk down to the size of a postage stamp. So what is it going to look like when it's all shrunk down? The whole market is constantly changing.
Right. Poster is one of the most important assets you have. It's almost as important as your film, because your poster better be clickbait, because people are sitting on the couch and they're scrolling through posters, and it has to grab. It really has to grab. So also your trailer has to really be very fast-paced. And you don't want any slow moments in your trailer. You want it to be very fast clips and under 2 minutes.
That's what I was going to ask you, the time frame. A minute, is that pretty safe?
It's okay, but up to 2 minutes, not over 2 minutes.
I've noticed that. Like if I give somebody something, it must be the TikTok generation, right? Mm-hmm. I give them something to look at, and about a minute in, they're thinking, how long is this?
Well, somebody explained to us today that a lot of the younger generation is doing something called fast watching, and you can tell your phone or an app to play the movie at twice the speed or 1.5 times the speed. They want to watch a movie quickly like that, and I was kind of shocked to hear that, because I said, well, doesn't everybody sound like chipmunks when you do that?
Sure.
And they said, yes, they do, but they don't care. And that once you do that for a long time, and then you listen to a regular paced movie that's not on twice the speed, that it sounds weird to you.
Wow.
So, who is this? This was a Korean
buyer.
It
was a Korean buyer. Yeah.
Told that to us.
Wow. Okay.
So when you say things are changing, things are changing.
Gosh, I think so. Everything's by Speedy Gonzalez and Roadrunner nowadays. All right. Well, what would you like to say to our viewers and our readers at First Comics News? Is there something you want to plug? If they have a film out there, where should they go?
IndieRights.com. Go to IndieRights.com. There's a distribution tab. Click on the distribution tab. You can read all about us and submit your film there, your completed film.
Awesome. Great. Well, thank you so much for sitting down and talking with me. I know it's busy and meetings, and I appreciate the time. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks for giving us the opportunity to talk to your audience.
Hey!
What? Oh, hi. Hey, everybody.
The director and star of Nudes of Noodleland. What is it? No, did I get it right?
Noodles of Noodland. But,
Noodles of Noodland.
I'm glad you're a
Okay.
big fan.
Tim Chizmar, comedian, the naked comedian,
True.
my friend. I'm not just going to say thank you on the stream. That's not enough. I have to do it in person. So I sought you out to in person. Thank you so much.
Wow.
So generous. And I cannot thank you enough. And I wanted to save it for in person. And here's the thing. I admire Tim. He doesn't let obstacles get in his way. Other filmmakers are like, oh, I got this. No. You got to commit to it and do it. And Tim has done that. Well, let me tell you something right now, because you meet all kinds of people here at AFM. There are people watching this like, oh, I'm thinking about doing a movie. Oh, I work a day job. I'm not sure if I should make a film. And they make up excuses. You are so-called disabled, and you don't let your excuses get in the way at all. Here, come on, Tim.
Of course,
Wait, you've got the...
I do. I got my mic.
You're like,
So I was doing my own
yeah,
interviews.
it looks like you're serious. Kentucky was giving out some candy. I think I'm gonna get
Are
more.
they giving out KFC?
They are getting out.
Kentucky
Yeah.
Fried Chicken.
Look at this. A little Purell and lip balm combo.
And it says
I love
here,
it.
not from Diddy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no. 30% cash rebate. So if you go there, you spend like, look at this. Yeah. If you go there, they will give you 30% back for your project. And you'll get unlimited bourbon dark chocolates. I'm going to take some for a friend. You do a taste test. Okay, Tim,
Right now.
I want to see the taste test.
Because I asked her, does it taste like bourbon? That's what I'm curious
No,
about.
it's the actual bourbon. It's actual bourbon. It's not candy. It's bourbon.
This is what's going to happen. Oh, oh.
Take it like a shot, the whole thing.
Do
All
it.
at once. Pop it. There you go.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
That's like a
Yeah.
shot. Yay, Poland.
Hey,
And
thank you.
Barbados.
Thank you. I told you. I wanted to thank you in person. I want to thank you in person.